Did you know that according to Cambridge University, police equipped with body-worn cameras received 93% fewer complaints from the public? We are back with Most Wanted Monday. Lieutenant Tim Robinson, the Wycomico County Sheriff's Office. Good to see you, sir. Thank you so much for being here. So before we get to the fugitives, because you've got a list for us, how have the body cams turned out for Wycomico County?
Well, let me tell you what, that data you just mentioned,
93%, yeah.
it's about the truth. Complaints have really decreased because folks know that we have cameras, and the cameras are recording exactly as what's going on. Matter of fact, as an example, I had 2 complaints come in the office in the last couple months.
Yeah.
And first thing I do is I go review the body camera, and as soon as I see the body camera, doesn't even happen the way the people that wrote the complaint. That doesn't match up. So there's nothing there. It really protects the deputies first and foremost from false accusations. Right. And then it captures evidence like you wouldn't believe. We've had a couple cases where I honestly believe that the defendants or the defense attorneys really would rather not have these played in court because they're so they're so helpful in getting a conviction sometimes.
So money well spent.
Yes, we love them.
Excellent. Okay, so you had a capture. Phil?
Yes, we did. Phil Farrell. Yes, yeah. Phil Farrell. Let me tell you about it. Because of a viewer from your show, when I decided to put him on a few weeks ago, right. A viewer from your show called and told us the town in West Virginia where he had absconded to.
Is that right?
And based on that, we were able to find him. And he is currently, right now, sitting in jail in Charleston, West Virginia, waiting for a pickup from Wycomico County.
And somebody's going to go get him.
Yes.
Well, thank you for doing what you did. Got some more for you.
And 2 more. We've been looking for him for since 2015.
Oh.
Yes.
So it's a good time. Okay. Tell us about Shalonda Wynette Batson.
Yeah, Shalonda Wynette Batson. We've been looking for her for a little while. We have an address for her in Parsonsburg, and we want her on a circuit court bench warrant that was issued when she decided to not make an appearance to answer the charges of theft.
Take a good look at Jason Carmen Lucas.
Jason Lucas, he is also a repeat profile. We know he has ties to this area. We also know he has an address in Pennsylvania. And he's wanted by the sheriff's office on a circuit court bench warrant that was issued after he was arrested and charged with burglary and theft, and he did not decide to grace us with his presence in the court. And what happens is, again, just like the previous one, the judge issued a bench warrant for his arrest to make sure, to try to encourage his attendance at a forthcoming session of court.
All right, this is Clarence Allen Phillips.
Clarence Phillips, we believe him to be right here in Salisbury. We have gotten some tips that he may have left the area, so if you know anything about Clarence Phillips, let crime solvers know, because sometimes the smallest amount of information can help get people brought in. We want him on an arrest warrant that was issued 4 years ago when he was charged with violating a protective order. And we still have an interest in prosecuting this case and getting him brought in. Aaron Walker, we believe him to be right here in Salisbury. And we have an arrest warrant that was issued last summer on the charges of assault in the second degree and reckless endangerment.
And last but not least, Steavon Tyrone Williams Sr., I think that's right.
Yeah, Steavon Williams Sr., we still believe him to be right here in Salisbury, and we have 2 warrants that were issued when he did not make an appearance in the circuit court to answer drug-related charges. And we also have a separate warrant that was issued where he had been convicted in another drug possession case, and he violated terms of his probation in that case. So we have 3 warrants.